Welcome to my micro journal. This is where I'm going to tell you about my 4 weeks in micro at Campbellton and at the Dumont. So I'm going to start off with my week 1. I did planting specimens, which I like doing because it was fun. Because I did a lot of urines, mostly because Campbellton kind of only gets urines and a few stools I did, and then I did CSF, blood culture, all of like those things, but mostly it was urine. So Campbellton, the micro part, they're divided into benches for like first part it's planting, but that's by an MLA, but I still did it because it's part of the CBOs, you know. So we did planting, that's the first one. Then they go and incubate for 24 hours, and the next day they open it up and do it on the 24-hour bench. And then they cook it again in the incubator, and it goes to the 48-hour bench next. And then if it gets longer than that, they just keep it at 48-hour bench, but they read it more than one time. And the last bench is like the smears and all that stuff. So that I'm gonna go back to where I was at the 24-hour bench. And that was, I didn't like that one at all. That one made me feel very stressed out because I didn't feel confident in micro. The bugs didn't grow that big yet, still kind of small. I have a hard time with them, and yeah, plate reading. Clinical specimens definitely are always a little bit easier for some things and a little bit harder for other things. They did the Vitek for bacterial ID and sensitivities. So I liked doing setting all the dilutions and the McFarland standards up for that. I found that was fun because they got the turbidity thing that you put in. So that made it a little easier than comparing it with the stripes. Yeah, so then I have on here for 48-hour bench that I liked it more because that's when they do the antibiotic discs and plates. So I liked doing those and setting those up a lot. The 48-hour benches, I was doing a lot of like the subs and stuff for the techs. That was fun. And on week 2, there was positive salmonella. OMG. But anyway, it turned out it's Vibrio parahemolyticus. So that was one of them I saw. And when I got there, oh my gosh, there was a big fungus. It was in the plate, and it taked up the whole plate. It was so huge. Oh my god. And that was the first time I ever saw fungus until I went to the Georges Dumont and saw mycology. And that wasn't too bad. It was kind of daunting because you're in a room full of mold, but it's okay. It's gonna be safe. And yeah, they had some cool funguses there. I don't know how to say the names of them because they're kind of long and I don't know how to say them, but I saw some really cool ones and lots of Aspergillus was there. Oh yeah, I did a lot of rapid gases, which was on the 48-hour bench because it was flu season when I started to go into micro. And when I was at the Georges Dumont, there was a BioFire CSF, and they do a bunch of tests on the PCR. And my last bench was the smear bench, so pretty much just a lot of gram-positive cocci in clusters or gram-positive cocci in chains or gram-negative bacilli. A lot of those. A lot of E. coli, a lot of stuffs, lots of streps. Oh yeah, and I saw the Vibrio under the microscope I saw a Scotch tape test with a Scotch tape paddle. And when I did my smear bench, I did a lot of quick ID tests. Lots of those. Which I didn't mind doing that, but what I was saying was I didn't mind doing those quick IDs, but they didn't have any positives while I was there. And I was at the Georges Dumont. I also didn't just see mycology. I got to look at the Moldy-Toff. So they showed me all of that, how it works, I was surprised at how small it was, actually, because I was thinking it was going to be a little more huge, but it was just kind of like... So yeah, I got to load on some of the specimens for that, which was cool. I saw the Phoenix, which that was cool because it's almost like the Vitek where you did like the McFarlane dilution, but instead of just putting that dilution on, you mix the dilution into another solution, I guess, and you put that in this little like plastic container thing, and then it does like the snake game all the way down and fills all the little holes with like the biochemicals and stuff that's in it, and then he puts it on the machine and it's like does it all automatically. But it was really cool too. And I did PCR there. That was cool. And probe system. So that was for like the Bordetella, GC, and then other PCR stuff they had. So that was exciting, and overall, I don't mind micro, but I definitely don't think I want to work in it in real life. But maybe in school, I enjoyed the lab. But